5 straight years. And then, thud. What had been rumored for weeks became a reality in about a span of 23 hours and 58 minutes. Shaq traded to the Heat. Kobe re-ups with the Lakers. Colleen Dominguez had a long chat with Big Fella. Jim Gray, a rap session with Kobe. Drama. Thick drama, holding nothing back in our Sunday conversation.
Kobe, what was the deciding factor in your decision to return to the Lakers?
You know, ultimately, I just wanted to be a Laker. You know, I've been a Laker fan forever. Had nothing to do with the name on the jersey on the back, but it's the name on the front that really mattered to me. And in my heart, I just wanted to be a Laker. Felt like this was the right thing to do.
What does it feel like not to be a Laker anymore?
What does it feel like? I said at the end of the year that I wanted to be on a team. It's a team. Doesn't matter whose team it was, I just wanted to be on a team. And I wanted things to go right. I wanted things to go like they were supposed to go. And if things were not going to go like that, then I wanted to be traded. Usually when something happens, like the firing of a coach, I would know about it. But I wake up and I turn on ESPN like I always do. Da-na-na, da-na-na, Phil Jackson fired as Laker coach. I'm like, no, that ain't true. So then when I called it in the office, they said, yeah, it's true.
Nobody told you that Phil Jackson
Nobody told me that Phil Jackson was going to be fired. When they got rid of Phil, I was very upset, and I knew that they were going to start making changes. Like I said, changes that I didn't want to be a part of.
Kobe, Phil Jackson has left the organization and Shaquille O'Neal. It's a wide-ranging perception in the public that you were at the controls. How much did you have to do with both of their departures?
Oh, zero. Nothing. But, you know, people's perception always want to run with the biggest story. You know, they say, oh, well, him and Shaq didn't get along, so, you know, Shaq's leaving. He's not happy there, so Kobe must have ran him out. Or Phil. It's not true.
Have you talked to Phil Jackson?
Of course I have. Of course I have. I love that guy to death. And yes, we've had arguments, and yes, we have quarrels, but I love that guy to death. Phil Jackson took us to 4 finals out of 5 years. In the next 5 years, if a coach takes a team to the finals, 4 out of 5 years, I'll kiss his feet on Fear Factor with cheese on it. I will. It'll never be done again.
If you were the GM, would you have kept Shaquille O'Neal and tried to work this thing out?
Well, I would have. I think everybody would have, would probably say the same thing. But I don't know, what the intricacies were of the deal. Shaq had to do what was best for he and his family. He said so after the last game we played, saying, this is a business and he's going to have to make the best decision for he and his family. And that's what he did.
What is your opinion of Kobe Bryant as a player?
I think he's a great player. I think if he did the little things, he'd be the greatest player to ever play the game. But he's a great player.
What are the little things?
Make everybody else better. He'll be the greatest player ever. Better than Mike, better than Shaq, better than Duncan. Be the greatest player ever. He's a great player. I've said that many times.
What do you think of Kobe Bryant as a person?
Doesn't matter what I think about him as a person. When I was out there on the court doing my job, I played team ball. So it doesn't matter what I thought about him off the court. Because see, what people don't understand is I don't have time to think about people off the court. I got 5 kids. I'm working on my master's. I gotta go home and do law papers and study statistics and all that stuff. I don't have time to think about him doing this, him doing that. Don't have time for that.
Could it have been worked out between the two of you? Could you guys have coexisted?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. We have. We've had our spats, we've had our share of arguments on the floor, for various reasons. He used to get mad at me for not playing team basketball. I used to get mad at me because he wasn't in tip-top shape. But, we put our differences aside and went out there and played. And we won, and we played great in doing that. So we could have coexisted. We have coexisted.
When was the last time you talked to Kobe?
I don't know. I don't care. I don't know.
If Kobe Bryant called you on your cell phone right now, what would you say to him?
I don't have a cell phone. Because people that I'm connected with them. All you gotta do is think, and I'll call you. I don't have a cell phone. And that's a problem with the diesel. I'm technologically more advanced than you are. My thought process begins where the regular human apex is at.
Can you win, Kobe, with the group that's been assembled, particularly the parts that have come over for Shaquille?
I don't know. I do know it's going to be an uphill battle. I mean, we're in the Western Conference. You know, we have some great teams. Teams have gotten better. And great teams from last year have gotten better. So this is a huge challenge.
What advice would you give Kobe's new teammates about him?
I don't have to give him advice. Everything speaks for itself. I don't have to say nada. I don't have to say nothing.
Are you relieved? Was this a fun process or was this stressful?
You know, it was a bit of both. You know, the reason why it was stressful is because everything broke out about the trade, Phil's firing, and people blaming me for it. I mean, that made it stressful. You know, but ultimately, you know, I'm happy to be back. I'm happy to be playing for the Lakers, and this is a happy day. I'm excited about it, but at the same time, you know, it's a sad day because my partner in crime is not here anymore.
If Kobe and Shaq have gotten a divorce, what caused the divorce?
It's just, I don't know. I wish everybody well. Hey, I'm not, you know, a lot of people probably thought I was going to be doing this interview, taking shots. No, it's time for that, but not now. I'm happy. I'm happy. It's a new beginning for me.
Do you ever look at Kobe and kind of say, be careful what you wish for?
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I think. Doesn't matter what I think. But, you know, some people do certain things to get that power.
Be careful what you wish for.
You said it. Didn't come out of my mouth.
Oh, boy, give him an Oscar, an Emmy. I'm telling you, that's awesome.
From the 96-97 season, both Shaq and Kobe's first in L.A. Until last season, no NBA team won more playoff games, or scored more points than the La La Lakers. Now Kobe goes it alone in La La, Shaq in South Beach.
Well, he is the elder statesman of the league, Shaquille O'Neal, making his 15th All-Star appearance. You having as much fun as you did your first one?
Yeah, I'm just out there having a good time, you know, with all the youngsters. You know, just glad to be here. I'm glad, you know, the coaches, you know, voted me in.
Well, one of your teammates is going to be Kobe Bryant. We're going to reunite the two of you back together again on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, what's up, young boy? What's up, man?
Doing good this year.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
How you doing? Family here?
No, just me and wifey. Just me and wifey. So, what's up, man? Look like you ready to play me one-on-one, man. What's up?
How you been?
I've been fantastic. You guys won 3 NBA championships together. You call it the best big man, little man combination in the history of the league. There are feuds off the court, things said by both of you. You're back together. How is history going to remember this duo?
I mean, you know, we're just going to go out. That tie is terrible, by the way. We're just going to go out, have a good time, you know, bring back old memories. You know, we were the best little man, big man tandem. You know, we had a lot of so-called drama, but I think it was fun for everybody. As you see, the cameras are all around. I know that for a fact, if we would have had our own TV show, it would have been the #1 show ever, right?
There's been a lot of drama, but so many times you said it wasn't easy playing with Shaq, going through all the things you went through. It's because you were younger and he was such a dominant figure?
No, you know, if everything that everybody says about it, we won. We won, and I think that's the bottom line. And that's something I don't think nobody ever forget.
You won, but was it difficult, some of those winning times and some of the things that Shaq went through?
Go through ups and downs, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that gave us a lot of momentum going into the playoffs. You know, like I said yesterday, everybody sees him smiling and all that, but when that light come on, that smile go off. It's showtime.
Do you believe him when he says it was all a media ploy by him to grab attention and take pressure off of you?
Big chief marketer? Yeah, he used to say that all the time. He used to say that all the time.
Well, you got Phil Jackson back as your coach. Gets down to crunch time. Who's going to get the shot, Kobe or Shaq?
Him, all the way, him. Every time, him.
So you're finally going to defer to him?
Yeah, always.
People don't understand, when we won those championships, we used to work it out. Like, he used to come to me and say, you know what, I'm a little stiff tonight. You take it tonight. Yeah. And I used to go to him and be like, you know what, I don't got it tonight. You know, you take it. We used to take turns. That's how we used to work things out.
Bygones be bygones. Your friends, teammates again. Have a great time tomorrow.
All right, thank you.
Get a new time, man. Look at
Valentine's Day.
What is this?
That's a real diamond.
It's a Fugazi diamond, man. Get a real. All right, boy.